Okay. Nothing is broken anymore. I don't have animations turned on for some reason. Maybe I halted. Okay. Yeah, it was turned on, and just that I stopped all the tokens from moving. All right. So back to Adria we go. We got rhythm. We got music. Who could ask for anything more? All right. We were on Tenzi, right?
Yeah, Ashry will just cast the clairvoyant.
Okay, so clairvoyance. And it was right here, yeah? Okay. So you can see a room on the other side of the wall.
Does it look like it ended at the end of my vision? Or I can't tell.
Yes, it does. So because of the square, see how the square edges are? That's actually walls. And then
Okay, got it.
where the light is curved, that is empty space. And you can barely see where it's kind of squared off in the middle. So right here, you can see a wall. But over here, your vision's curved off where you can't see the wall in the darkness. So there's like shadows on either side. Just goes off into blackness. Okay. Anything else for Tenzi and company?
Nope.
Alright, end of round. I'm going to sort. And then did you want to keep the spell going, or do you want to end it?
Yeah, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna start a new one, like where the curve is next time.
Okay. And then we got Shandrak. Ba-dum-bum.
Okay. No. So there. Okay. Erdren will try to hide in the shadows at the pillar that he made it to.
Erdren?
Yeah. And Ryer will begin a new song for us to make our hits better.
Attack rolls. Ryer. Rally. +1 to hit. And +1 per round. -3 rounds. Okay, anything else for Shandrak?
No, that'll be all.
Alright. Asher.
Sorry, I'm looking around. Yeah, we'll start gathering people up over next to this trap door, or the secret door rather. For Ashriel to do his reconnaissance. And that's it. Oh, I will have Bombosa attempt to hide kind of back here behind Brian Druid. Asher is going to dive into this pile of actually it's been divided, so yeah, she'll duck behind this pillar here.
I
and
still
try
have
to hide
silver in
there.
it.
Oh yeah, she'll hide the silver. She'll dive down there like Scrooge McDuck and try to hide. No.
Okay. Run that by me again. What's Asher's group doing?
They're falling in line and letting Ashriel do his reconnaissance, and Bombosa is trying to hide behind Brian Druid, trying to hide in shadows, and Asher dove into a big pile of silver and is trying to hide there.
Okay. Scrooge McDuck in it, you said.
Yes.
My number one dame. The Kidate are going to jump in the water right here and hide there. So this one disappears. This one disappears. And their leader fails. He's looking all sneaky. And I think let's see, we got somehow the TOT got all jumbled up. Anatar fly, time, and then locate object spell, and that's... Yeah. Because we just added Ryer Rally +1 to hit. Okay, so that's the end of the round. I'm gonna sort. Okay. So time now is 1:38 a.m. So Anatar has Fly. We got Enlarge on Gargamond. Brine Druid. We got Enlarge on Ashriel. Protects from evil on Brine Druid. Protects from evil on Asher. Protects from evil on Musashi. Varen. Ryer. Gargamond. Tenzi. Shandrak. And Ryer's Rally has 2 rounds to go before it completes. And I need to turn on guitar music. Instrumental guitar. And the Kidate are going to swim, I guess. So you guys can see that this guy has removed his scabbard from his belt and is using it as like a snorkel, but you can still see him in the water somehow, like maybe his bandana's floating on the top of the water. The other 2 ninja you can't really see, and he kind of moves over here. One more right there. And then that's about it. Next up is Asher.
We are just waiting for Trill to finish his spell and let us know. No, on that way.
All right, Shandrak.
Shandrak. Yeah, the only thing I'm doing is Shandrak. He's hiding behind the huge Gargamond.
Okay. And Tenzi.
And she'll cast Clairvoyance on to the east where the curve was, where I saw before.
So right up against the wall.
Yeah, kind of centered in the curve as much as possible.
So right about there.
Yeah. Do I see a door into these walls?
No, but someone told you there was a door right here.
So he'll tell her what all he can see is what looks like a 20 by 15 empty room.
And anything else for Tenzi? And then did you want to keep the spell running, or?
Yeah, I do because I got something to do next.
Okay. And end of round. Spells and time. The Kidate are going to hold their ground. You can only see one of them right now. Asher.
Asher says, well, we can maybe try to investigate a way to open this door or bust through it. There's also a door to the north, but it sounds like this one's kind of, at least there's no enemies immediately through it, so we can do a little more exploring that way before we run into some more trouble.
Tenzi will say, if Shandrak doesn't have a magical means, perhaps we can use brute force.
Shandrak actually saw how to operate the door.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, he did.
Yes. And so did Brian Druid.
Okay, cool. Andrew says, yeah, you're just gonna do the thing and then hit the thing. Actually, Brian Druid should be able to just swim over there and activate the door. And Asher, after popping up and saying that to Tenzi, will drop back down into her silver and hide again.
Alright, door opens up. To reveal that, just precisely as Ashriel said, a 15 by 20 empty room. And 1 second. So Shandrak sees another secret door on the other side of the room right here, and how to operate it. Anything else for Asher and company?
Guess Brian Druid will kinda swim up to here and just take a closer look and make sure there's nothing strange to have a secret spot and all the gold's on the outside. But now he's just gonna investigate that for a second and we'll wait.
Yeah.
I guess we know about the Shandrak saw.
So he's like,
strange to have a secret spot. I don't think the gold is on the outside.
so. Anything else for Asher?
No, Brander is just looking around and thinking about how stupid humans are at building lairs.
Oh, go ahead and roll intelligence
Okay.
for Brian Druid. So he thinks maybe this is the doing of the Yuan-Ti. Like, maybe this was added at one point.
Okay.
It's possible. And Shandrak and Company. So Shandrak sees the door and sees how to operate it.
Yeah, so Shandrak will pop out of shadows and be like, no, there's one more door, and he explains what you need to do to get it open, and then I'll attempt to hide in the shadows again.
Okay. Anything else for Shandrak?
Yeah, I think Gargamond will get into the water and try to head towards this secret alcove.
Okay, and is he a proficient? Actually, it doesn't matter. He can get across. It takes just a half move to get across for him because you're outside of combat, and non-proficient swimmers can swim at half their movement rate. So half his movement rate outside of combat is 12, which would be less than it's like a half move to swim across. So whatever movement rate he has left walking, which would be, I guess, 12, because he could just jump into the water from where he was at. Still has 12 squares left, and an action if you want to take it.
Okay. Yeah, Gargamond will come in front of Vine Druid and try to see if he can follow Shandrak's instructions on the secret door.
Yeah, he finds the pressure plate on the door. Does anybody want to jump in and interject anything? Or alright, and the door opens, revealing a large room. And on the other side of it, this creature.
Oh.
A gigantic snake-like creature. It appears as a vast Yuan-Ti abomination with a male human head and stubby forearms with the green and yellow coloration of a cobra. He is wielding 2 longswords, which to him are like short swords, or maybe even daggers, because he is gargantuan, so they're like daggers to him. That's why it looks like punch cutters in his hands on the token. And anyone viewing this can roll religion if they wish, which would be, I think Tenzi sees it, but I don't think he has purchased religion. I'm pretty sure Ryer sees this. I think he might have religion.
He can, and he does.
I'm pretty sure everybody in the party can see this, actually. All right. Hmm. Um. And
Mhm.
where's Jim? There he is.
Yeah, there.
All right, and the creature begins to get very agitated looking. See if I can drop his picture. No. How did I get that? I guess I'll just have to show you. The character sheet later, because I don't know how. Oh, I can copy the image and put it in Discord. No, that's not working. Let's see, what if I open the image in a new tab, then copy image, then paste. There we go. Kind of like that.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah. All right. Okay. And we are now in initiative phase because it begins attacking. You can see that it has motes floating around it. Motes of light. And I need to put on the right music for the scene.
And upon seeing this, Ryder says, "This is who we've been looking for, guys."
Due to the time, do we want to save this for next week?
Yeah, does anyone have to go? This will probably take about another hour.
I mean, I can wait if Kenzie wants to wait.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't have anywhere to be, but I'm not in a hurry, but I'm almost not rushing this.
I
Okay.
think
Okay, yeah, we
Yeah,
can save
Lindsay
this
wants to wait
for
maybe okay.
next week and leave it on a cliffhanger. So I'm gonna give you guys experience points for the water elemental.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Don't forget if you're a thiefy type to get experience for
Yes.
your trade.
Thieves get experience. It's 2 GP per or 2 experience per GP value of treasure obtained, and bards 1 GP or 1 experience per GP value of treasure obtained. And okay. So water elementals. This is a maximum hit dice water elemental. It's 16 hit dice. They are worth 10,000 experience points. So 1 water elemental 16 HD. 10,000 points. And 3 player characters. And then the Asher, you have what, 6 NPCs that are in
Yeah.
XP? And then Tenzi, you have 1 right now, right?
that is correct.
And then Shandrak, how many do you have?
3.
So 4, 10 NPCs who earn XP.
Got like 16k in treasure XP.
Yeah. Okay, number of creatures defeated in the encounter was the whole thing. Hit dice per creature was 16. And then Asher, how many warriors and bards do you have?
4.
4. And then Tenzi, how many warriors and bards? Just the 1, right? And then Shandrak, how many warriors and bards? 4, 5.
2.
7 total. So there's a nice chunk of experience, plus what the rogues got is quite a bit. You said how many thousand XP from gold?
16.
16. That's pretty good. Alright. So I'm coming into the landing page now. And I'm assuming nobody gained a level other than maybe a henchman or follower. Probably
Ryer
not, though.
did.
Ryer did? Very nice. So he's
Yay!
level 12 bard.
No.
And so now he has like a 12% chance of knowing everything about an item.
It's not terrible.
And a 65 for general knowledge.
Thanks.
Yeah, for legend lore. I'm back. Yeah. And then at 12, I think he gets 2 hit points. Okay. And oh man, is he supposed to get? No, he's not supposed to get any more spells from happenstance. That was just when he got his book. And then he just collects them as he goes.
And if it's okay, I'd like to spend his new non-weapon proficiency right now on thaumaturgy?
Sure. Oh yeah, doesn't that raise his chance to learn a spell or something?
Yep, an extra 5%. He needs that.
Okay. Anything else on his level up? All right.
Just his 15 piece point.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I got that. Climb a little better.
Okay. Any questions, comments, or concerns for me?
I have a comment. Thank you, Amber, for being our loot tracker.
Oh, no problem.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
She can,
Invaluable.
because of her special position, she can kind of manipulate things in her favor, so she gets none of the art but all the gems and or whatever. So you can get all your experience immediately, which is nice. So there's a slight advantage to that.
And then I have a possible suggestion to consider.
Mm,
When we do flying on the we use the airplane for tens of feet.
yeah.
What if we used it for squares of feet? That way we could get up to 45 feet on the airplane, and it's more accurate as to how we actually move up and down.
Yeah.
And then we could use the rocket for 50 feet, increments of 50.
Increments of 50. That does sound pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. Because then we could go to 495
Yeah, 495,
feet?
yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
495 feet. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I'll have to change the 10's digit altitude and 100's digit altitude.
I like that as well.
Yeah. And I think there were some other emojis that we needed to add, and I don't remember what they were. So we have one for stone skin. Was there one for... Maybe it was... No, I have one for the border ethereal. There was some status. Duo dimension status would be nice, right?
Yeah, we're running out of that.
I can't think of what statuses they were. Oh, the 3 stackable spells. There's for priests, there's prayer,
Right.
chant, and
Chant, prayer, recitation.
yeah, and recitation. I think those would work really well. So prayer, chant, recitation, and then change altitude markers. Put that in Discord. Currently, prayers the little. Oh, that's bless. The little. Okay, so we do have one for a guy praying. And then chant and recitation I'll have to add. And then change the altitude markers ones. And we have... There was some other buff, though. Do we need one for moats? To make it obvious that you have moats?
Oh, that Tenda uses that.
Yeah, it would then you wouldn't have to do a red dot or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we do have one for armor spell, but nobody uses it. Your natural AC is 6 until you take as much damage as your level +1. Cursed. Maybe there was a debuff one. Was there any debuff ones that we needed? We have one for slow. We got blindness, deafness, and silence. Got one for stun, fatigue. Fatigued or exhausted. Fatigue inflicts 1 extra level encumbrance. Exhausted inflicts 2. Inflicted with a disease. We got disease. We got berserk. Fear. Confusion. Charm. Open mind. Dazed. Prone. Weak or feeble. Unable to fight, can barely move, cannot cast spells last 24 hours. Bleeding. Yeah, maybe we'll add one for moats. I know there was another really common buff. It was Dante always casts Sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sanctuary. And protection from evil. We don't have one for protection from evil, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, protection from evil. That was the buff. Okay. Any questions, comments, or concerns? So
Good
I'll,
for next
Had a
session.
good time.
yeah, I'll work on that. Thank you
Yeah.
for playing. Let's see. For our viewers, thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to raise money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We're at $15 raised of $100. And then if you would like to help us out by subscribing, you can do so for free with your Prime Gaming benefits. If you're a subscriber to Amazon Prime, and your email for Amazon Prime and your email for Twitch are the same, you can click on this Prime Gaming benefits reminder on the right hand side of the screen. It looks like a little blue crown. You can click on that and subscribe for free once a month, and that helps out the channel immensely. Just want to say thank you again for Thaco Tuesday, and Watch Your Pants for tuning in, and thanks again to Thaco Tuesday for cheering 100 bits and resubbing. And hopefully we'll see you again soon. I'll probably do some world building streams as soon as I find a token for I'm looking for the. It's one of the Yugoloths, and it is so hard to find tokens, like good tokens for Yugoloths. Find. A token for the. I think the Yagnoloth? Yeah, Yagnoloth. It's a guy with one big arm and one small arm, and he's got bat wings for ears. Like, I don't know where to look. I've been looking for almost a week for that one monster, and I'm thinking I'm just gonna settle for some kind of like guy with one big arm, one little arm, and forget about the rest of it, because it's so strange. Like, I've found a 3D model for it from like a game, but it's not animated. So, and I found all the rest of them. Oh, except for the Guardian Yugoloth, the bear with bat wings and eagle claws. Can't find anything like that either. A bear with bat wings just doesn't exist. It's kind of funny. But as soon as I find tokens that are good enough to represent those, I'll probably do a world building stream and make like a bunch of Yugoloths back to back. And then, so that'll probably be sometime this week. And then Friday, I'm playing a first edition game that I play every week. And then hope to see you guys next Sunday for session 445 of Solynod Hex.
Yeah.
And thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time. And we're going to raid my friend Recroft Gold. He's a buddy of mine. I went to Afghanistan with him, actually. So he is a veteran. He's a Purple Heart holder. And at one point, he was the youngest engineer to hold the Purple Heart, because he joined when he was like 17, I think. And when he got injured, he was 18. So here we go. And